Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Detroit Become Human. In the last episode, Car and Alice got taken to the recycling center. And now they're separated. Or, I'm sorry, a recall center.
Let me out!
Alice?
Do not move and remain silent. Obey now.
No. No, I will not let you kill me. I want to get out of here. I want to get out.
Oof.
Bad. They want to hurt Ralph.
Ralph?
Kara.
It's Ralph!
No doubt about it, it's Kara. Of course Kara got captured too. That's really just too bad, really too bad.
Have you seen the little girl who was with me?
Obviously, the little girl is a prisoner here, just like Ralph, but Ralph doesn't want to die. No, Ralph doesn't want to die.
Do not move and remain silent. Obey now.
Ralph doesn't want to die. Ralph doesn't want to die. It would be a pity if Ralph dies. Oh, yes. It would be a pity.
Calm down.
Listen, Ralph.
Ralph didn't mean any harm.
You have to
No.
keep calm.
No.
Otherwise, the humans will hurt you. Do you understand?
Ralph killed a few humans, but it was in self-defense. Yes, it was in self-defense. Self-defense.
Oh, he killed those people.
Move and remain silent. Obey now.
Humans are bad.
Look at
Calm
me.
down.
Nobody's gonna hurt you. You just have to stay calm. Okay?
Oh, boy.
Ralph hasn't seen the little girl. No,
Okay.
Ralph hasn't seen her.
Ralph.
What's behind these doors?
Oh. There's a thing up there. Woo! Oh, Jerry!
Jerry?
Kara, so they captured you too. They came to take out the Jerrys. They separated us.
Aw.
But it's all gonna work out, isn't it?
Do you know where Alice is?
Alice? The little one? We know, yes. We think we saw her.
Oh, Jerry. Find the other Jerry. Okay.
Kara, if we can help in any way, just ask. We have to save the little one.
Aw, Jerry, I like you.
What's behind these doors?
Okay, I need to get over there.
Do
Hold it.
not move and remain silent. Obey now.
I'm assuming that's on me. Please stop. Go away.
Jerry? Jerry?
Seems like a bad
Kara.
idea.
Jerry, I have to find Alice. Do you know where she is?
You stay here. We come back soon.
Oh, be careful, Jerry.
Car! Alice! Are you okay? Are you hurt?
I don't like this place. We have to get out of here.
Come on, move along.
Just do it.
Come on,
Just
you
do it.
two.
Wait a minute. Leave her alone! Leave
No.
her alone! Cara! Alice!
Oh, if she's super stressed out. I wonder, does she like self-destruct?
What's behind these doors?
Join Alice. How do I get... Oh. Oh, shoot. Now I'm at the front of the line. Oh.
Get moving.
Do I want that?
Faster.
Oh, did I mess up? I feel like I messed up.
We can't go back. It's victory or death now.
Your friend's life is in your hands. Now it's time to decide what matters most.
Hank.
Him or the revolution?
Don't listen to him. Everything this fucker says is a lie.
Convince.
I used to be just like you. I thought nothing mattered except the mission. But then one day I understood. Very moving, Connor. But I'm not a deviant. I'm a machine designed to accomplish a task, and that's exactly what I am going to do.
Bluff.
That human means nothing to me. You can kill him if you want, I don't care. I have access to your memory. I know you've developed some kind of attachment to him. Are you really ready to let him die after all you've been through? Are you really going to turn your back on who you've become? Enough talk! It's time to decide who you really are.
I don't
Are you
wanna.
going to save your partner's life? Or are you going to sacrifice him?
Save Hank.
All right. You win.
All right, what can I do here? Oh, I pressed the wrong button. All right, this is fine. That's fine. I button mashed. I was gonna try to shoot it. Which I have a feeling probably just gets Hank shot anyway.
Hold it!
Thanks, Hank. I don't know how I would have managed without you. Get rid of him. We have no time to lose. It's me, Hank. I'm the real Connor.
One of you is my partner. The other is a sack of shit. Question is, who's who?
What are you doing, Hank? I'm the real Connor. Give me the gun and I'll take care of it.
I feel like Hank should have been able to figure it out from that. I know I said that last time,
Why
but
do you ask us something? Something only the real Connor would know.
he already said that he has access
Where
to
did
our
we first
memory.
meet?
Jimmy's bar. I checked 4 other bars before I found you. We went to the scene of a homicide. The victim's name was Carlos Ortiz. He uploaded my memory.
What's my dog's name?
Sumo.
His name is Sumo. I knew that too.
My son, what's his name?
Cole.
Oh, if you found that picture, it unlocks and shows. Okay,
And he just turned
you don't have
6
to
at the
remember it
time of the
for
accident.
later. Okay,
It wasn't your fault.
but the other
Lieutenant.
Connor would have known that.
A truck skidded on a sheet of ice and your car rolled over. Cole needed emergency surgery, but no human was available to do it. So an android had to take care of him. Cole didn't make it. That's why you hate androids. You think one of us is responsible for your son's death.
Cole died because a human surgeon was too high on red ice to operate. He was the one that took my son from me. Him in this world where the only way people can find comfort is with a fistful of powder.
I knew about your son too. I would have said exactly the same thing. Don't listen to him, Hank. I'm the one who...
Maybe it's
I've
just to
learned a
see
lot
if one of
since
them
I
would
met
slip
you,
up and say something like that.
Maybe there's something to this. Maybe you really are alive. Maybe you'll be the ones to make the world a better place.
All right, I kind of want to see what
What you
happens,
gotta
like if
do.
the android army ends up helping in this situation. Because in my first playthrough, it seemed like it was completely inconsequential. That like we had kind of already won before the army showed up. That wasn't really the case. They knew that there was an army of androids coming, and that kind of factored into the president's decision. But now we actually need those soldiers, so I'm curious to see if this ends up making a difference. And this would be worth playing through again to see what happens if I don't come through with an army. I'd be curious, this particular scene, I'm curious how many people got it in their first playthrough. Because I'm having a hard time envisioning how you... What?
Step forward when you hear the signal. You got it? I don't want to tell you it's taking time. Come on, let's go. Move.
No, I don't think I want to call Alice. Talk to Ralph?
Ralph doesn't want to die. Oh no. Ralph doesn't want to die. It'd be a great pity if Ralph died. Oh, that's for sure. A great pity. Great pity.
Kara!
Do I call Alice?
Alice!
Kara!
No, Alice, don't move!
But I'm scared.
Reassuring.
I know you're scared, Alice, but you have to trust me. Stay where you are, okay? Whatever happens, don't move.
Don't leave me all alone, Kara. I can't.
So what do I do? Create a diversion. Alright, how do I do that though? Avoid detection. Talk to Android.
Why are we here? What are they going to do with us?
Ooh, that's not a good answer.
What's behind these doors? They just want to check us. They won't do us any.
I'm trying.
They're going to kill us. I know they're going to kill us.
RA9. Have.
Talk to Jerry?
I can help you, Kara. I can attract the guards' attention.
Oh.
Are they going to kill us, Kara? Are we going to die?
Why?
No, of course not. They're just going to make sure we function correctly, that's all.
Can I...
RA9. Have pity on us. RA9, have pity on us.
Where did,
Why are we here?
Where did Ralph go?
What's behind these doors? I don't want to die!
What are you doing? Back in line.
Right, okay, how am I supposed to... I want to create a diversion. That's not what I'm trying to do.
Back in line.
I don't want to die! I don't want to die!
Like, how do I get a thing to actually happen here? Oh, send Jerry. Alright, that's all I can do.
Back in line.
Alright, so we just need to avoid the drone.
Step for what? Back in line, I said.
Kara! I was so scared.
Are you alright?
Alright, Jerry, get back in line.
Come on, move it!
Alright, what did that accomplish? Now I'm over here. Yeah, this doesn't seem to go very well without Marcus.
Run!
What are you doing? Keep fighting! We can still win!
Oh! Is she like dead? I can't remember. Does that happen in the when I did destroy all androids? Did she get shot right there? Because normally, like last time, Connor shot her. Oh, wait. Escape route. Okay.
Ralph?
Of Of course Ralph doesn't want to die. But he doesn't want the little girl to die either. Ralph can help you to escape. You only have to ask Ralph, and Ralph will help you.
Oh.
They'll kill you if you try anything.
Ralph knows that.
Oh.
But if the little girl is free, it's a little bit like if everyone was free.
Oh.
Ralph isn't scared. The little girl's life's more important.
Send Ralph and then what? We head there?
Take good care of the little girl. Ralph wants you both to be happy.
Oh. All right, Ralph, join us. Join us, buddy.
Don't move yet. Let's try into these things.
Protect Alice?
Go, Alice.
No, Kara! No!
Oh, shoot. Oh, I should have ran. There's gonna be way too many. Strangle him with his own gun. I can't mash X anymore. Oh, we did strangle him with his own gun. Oh god. Run. All right. I mean, I killed the guard. Come on, guys. Let's go. What about Jerry and Ralph? Oh. Wait, okay, so they think we're deactivated.
We're receiving particularly grim news from Detroit. Joss, you're on live. What's happening down there?
Androids. Thousands of androids are taking to the streets of Detroit right now. They are absolutely everywhere. It's incredible.
Disturbing development in Detroit.
From what we can gather, these androids are coming from the CyberLife Tower, which had thousands of machines stored in its assembly plant.
And it seems that huge crowds are leaving the city. It's an exodus. Much of Detroit's population are trying to escape the fighting, however
Is that the end?
It's a disaster. An unprecedented disaster. For the first time in history, a U.S. city is falling into enemy hands.
Today, November 11th, 2038, several million androids invaded the city of Detroit. Faced with the threat of mass civilian casualties, I had no choice but to order our armed forces to retreat. The events in Detroit have changed our world forever. Humanity must face a new reality, the emergence of another intelligent life form with whom we must share this planet. May God bless the United States of America.
So that's it? What about
Humans
Kara
are
and Alice?
abandoning the camp. We won.
Did we?
You should speak to them.
Really?
Me? Marcus is gone, and everyone from Jericho is dead. You're the one who defeated the humans. You're the one who awakened us, Connor.
Connor's the savior. Alright, this is kind of neat. Let's Connor be the hero. As opposed to having to share the credit. There's not one where Kara and Alice take over. Oh, that's right.
Well done, Connor. Everything went according to plan.
How is this according to plan?
You becoming deviant? The success of the uprising? It all surpassed our expectations. We engineered an android revolution, and now we control its only leader. Congratulations. You represent an immense success for CyberLife.
Ah, okay. Wait.
Connor, what are you doing? It all worked perfectly. You can't ruin it all now.
Suicide or give up? Suicide.
Sorry, Connor, but we can't let you do that.
There's got to be a way.
This way, right? Yeah, that way. Okay, I'm starting to understand this a little bit more, like the plot. I think I missed it the first time because I was so distracted by everything going on that I didn't get a chance to really absorb it. You can do it, Connor. Wait, no, don't shoot yourself. There's no reason to now. What? Solid waste landfill outside of Detroit. Oh, so we got dumped in there. Okay, okay. So that was the plan, is they dumped us in the landfill with the rest of the androids.
Alice.
I love you, Kara.
I love you too, Alice.
I wonder what would have happened to Luther if he were here. Like, would he have been able to come with us? Would I had to have sacrificed him? Could I have even made that out there if I hadn't seen Ralph? Wow. All right, I mean, I want to keep watching because I know that that's not the full... For some reason, I thought that was the ending, but it seemed there's usually like more after the credits or like partway through. So that was really cool. Yeah, the scene of Kara and Alice trying to get through the recall center was really good. I'm glad I made that choice and didn't just get them killed. There's definitely some things I would like to replay and see other ways that can go. You know, a lot of times it was just panic of, all right, there's the first option I see. I'm just going to go with it. Marcus not being there also made things very interesting. That's a really cool kind of plot line. Is Marcus is gone and now Connor's kind of in charge? I'm curious to see, did he shoot himself? There was no reason to. He figured out the exit to the program, or was he concerned that he might still be corrupted later? But that wasn't an issue in the other endings. Or in the first ending. Maybe I definitely could have missed something, and it's been a while since we did that first ending. While we're waiting for the ending, just to give you guys a heads up, this will probably be the last full playthrough for a little bit. I've actually already started recording the next series. What I want to start doing is once a week do something outside of my main Let's Play series. So probably Fridays we'll do something different, and this is a great candidate for going through the extra menus. Would make a good Friday video. Going some of these chapters, especially some of the early ones, and playing through them and 100%ing them and seeing everything that there is to see, also good for that. I do eventually, I will do more playthroughs of this. Everyone has been like super supportive and really involved and engaged, even as we're on our third playthrough, and that's been awesome. So thank you guys for that. It makes me want to keep doing these because I know that people are engaging with it, and I mean that's like the fun of doing YouTube. So we will do more full playthroughs. But in the meantime, it'll be things here and there. Oh, here we go. No. Is that it? Is that really, like, there's nothing else to this? That's weird. Alright, I mean, there's still the flowchart, I guess, we can go through. So that's kind of the plan, is that, for the next few weeks, there might be some Friday videos that go up that are going through a chapter or going through the extras menu, that kind of stuff. And then a little bit, down the line, we'll definitely do more playthroughs. There's more I want to see. Like I said, you guys have been really engaged, so I want to keep doing these. Yeah, I want there to be more to this. I want just a little bit more. For not making it to Canada, that wasn't a bad ending for Kara and Alice. I mean, so we lost Luther. That whole recall center scene could play so differently if you have him, because that's another person to keep track of. I'm gonna try like I did with Alice, to keep tabs on him and try to get him out if you even can. Maybe he helps us in a different way, that it doesn't get to that point. Yeah, I don't know if I'll ever 100% the whole game, because that seems like it would require a lot of playthroughs. But yeah, I mean, we're 3 in and I'm not bored. I'm still having fun. I'm still seeing so many different points where I want to see the other paths we can take. I want to get the true destroy all androids ending, where everyone dies as fast as as you possibly can in the story. Humanly possible seems weird. And the playthroughs aren't like really long either. Even the first one was only 20, around 30, just under 30 episodes. Granted, the last couple were a little long, but realistically about 30 episodes. There's another game we did called The Letter, which is a really cool horror visual novel. That has something very similar, where there's, flowchart and different ways things can play out. But it's a very long game, so that would be a bit of an undertaking, I think, to try to play through again. So yeah, that one ended up being 60-something episodes first time through, because it's a visual novel, so you're reading all of it. Well, almost all of it. Some of it's voiced, some of it isn't. Yeah, I feel like when you make your your game and build it around the idea that there are multiple playthroughs, this game is nearly the perfect length for that. I do wish you could kind of skip some chapters as you're going through again, because they're ultimately, you know, finding Jericho. Once you 100% that, you have no reason to ever go through that again. You know, Kara's first real chapter where you're making beds and stuff, once you 100% it, like, no real reason to go through it again. I mean, and realistically, like with fighting Jericho, you could probably 100% your first try. At least the Kara one, you have to go through, I want to say 3, a minimum of 2. I'd say probably 3 times 100% it. So at least there's reason to keep doing it after your first playthrough. But, you know, as the comments have pointed out, you can only make beds so many times. Where it's like, okay, let's do something else. I mean, heck, Chrono Trigger is a game that is definitely made to be replayed over and over again. It's the first time I remember coming across the idea of a new game plus. And it's a JRPG that clocks in at under 20 hours. And with the new game plus there, you know, obviously it gets quicker each time. So yeah, I think if you're gonna build your game around replayability, like Chrono Trigger, like Detroit Become Human, that's really 10 to 20 hours is probably the length that you want to go for. That's why even like, I mean, JRPGs are my genre. And even I'm like, man, these 80-hour games, yeah, I'd love to have a reason to play it again. But if you have too much branching stuff, I'm just going to get overwhelmed and probably play through it the once and watch it maybe, or just hear about it. I don't know that I'm going to spend, you know, 400 hours on a game anymore. Especially when a lot of times it just amounts to some different, like, differing dialogue. I can't remember if I can skip this or not. Or if it'll, like, skip through the ending. Assuming that there is more. Man, like, how many people worked on this game? The music when you're running onto the bus as Kara with Alice after escaping Todd. I feel like there are some games where you get to the credits and it's like, does this game really need that many people? This is not one of them. I think the production values alone kind of justify a team that size. All right, please let there be more to this. I want more. Escape Death Trophy. Nope, that's all right. That's it. Okay. Nothing changed there. All right. Jeez. Like, look at all of this. Holy crap. Oh, wait. Oh, here we go. So why was she shot that time, but takes shelter in a store there? Marcus Revolution. North became leader in a previous scene. I wonder if there's other things other than Marcus dying that leads to this. Man, look at that. So I think there's one where they like neither get shot, and then one where they shoot each other. Yeah, like look at this. If you go with demonstration or revolution, I think they call it a demonstration. Oh no, demonstration is like that peaceful one. Honor's last mission. All right, come on. So yeah, here I wasn't able to do anything different, unfortunately. Car leaving Detroit. So we got the first time around. Here we go. So how many people? All right, 20% even made it to the recall center in general. That's kind of more than I expected. Reassure Alice only. So I have to remember, that's not 10% of people who made it this far. That's roughly half of the people that went down this path. But nearly all of them get in line. So it, oh, that looks like it just ends. So I'm assuming that does not go well for you. Reassure Alice, most people did. Convince Alice, not as many. Reach the tent, deactivate skin, undress, leave the tent. Deviant shot trying to escape. So, all right, so I could have not left the tent. So it looks like disobeying them at any point just results in your death. Or at least the ending of the chapter. Say nothing. So I could have, I guess, volunteered. And that would allow me to do a thing and either get back on that path or do something else, then get back on that path, or do something else yet again, which looks like it ends, but then there's more to it. Talk to Ralph. Ralph saved us. I'm pretty sure he died. Caught by drone, happened to most people. I don't know. Is there even any value in not? Remain still. Oh, if you don't, so you just get. Yep. Alice gets taken away. Ralph settles down. So there were other things that I missed there. I don't know. I may not have even been able to do it. Alice is terrified. Reassure. Line moves forward. Step forward. So what could have happened there? I love seeing stuff like this where it's like it doesn't end. It looks like it just loops you back. No, I wonder what that was. Talk to Android ahead of Kara. Talk to Jerry. Observe the guards. Reassure. Talk to Ralph. Man, look at all of this. Soldiers are distracted. Reach the line. In line with Alice. Okay. So if I don't, I'm assuming that's we die. Observe the barbed wire. Oh, I missed a lot here. Talk to Ralph. Create a diversion. So I wonder if these are all things that like don't go very well for. Yeah, look at how many things lead here. I'm assuming things don't go very well for you there. Alice gets past the barbed wire, so she cannot. The soldier arrives. Fight the soldier. Beat the soldier. Car and Alice escaped on a truck. 2%. All right. But there were other ways to get there. Okay. All right. Well, I think that's the bulk of it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this playthrough. Like I said, we'll do a couple one-offs here and there for a while. We will eventually do another full playthrough. I'm already looking at this and getting ideas in my head for things that I want to do. I should probably write those down. So hopefully you've been enjoying these Detroit Become Human playthroughs, and hopefully we'll see you in our next series. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.